Okay. I meant to start much earlier than now. Also, I have some needles here because I didn't have the time to sew these ears on here. So I'm using a pin, bobby pins to keep those ears on. Anyway, I bought. First off, I have to show all the stuff for this. This is. Just look at this. I'm gonna do the heart-shaped cake, and I found heart-shaped. What are these measurement cups? So lots of hearts. Oh, that's boiling. Fuck. It wasn't supposed to boil, but it's definitely boiling. Okay. Cool. We're gonna put that away for a second. I'm gonna let that cool. It's the butter on the there. Don't worry, nothing will be on fire today. Let's start with the gluten-free flour mix. I usually cook alone, but now I feel like I have an audience, so I'm not alone.
Just pretend we're not even here.
No. I'm a performer, entertainer. I have to entertain. Well, I'm not. I don't know what I'm performing here. Really, some magic tricks. Cooking is kind of like alchemy, so. So. 1/4. One.
Have you notified your friends and family that you're cooking?
Yeah.
In case of emergencies.
Totally. No, actually, my boyfriend knows. Hopefully, I sent him a text message.
Do you have the list of what temp things melt at pinned to the wall?
I really don't know. It just kind of just look at it. If it melts, it melts. If it doesn't melt, then it probably needs to be hotter. Nice
That's
amount.
scary. You're really free-balling it.
For real. I don't need any like
No
good
safety net cooking.
Safety net cooking is for cowards. I do the hardcore cooking. All right. Let's destroy that chocolate.
There's
100.
no fire yet.
Well, that true. So we're doing great so far. Oh no, I cut up some chocolate there. But yeah, I'm just gonna generously just slap this whole chocolate disc in there. So it's gonna be like extra chocolatey. Alright, let's melt it here.
Okay, she aimed the scissors away from herself.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna just.
Rare occurrence.
I don't wanna touch anything.
Fire active.
Fire is very much active. Let's wait. Let's wait for it to melt so we can just mix up everything and just throw it in here and throw this in there and just then.
How many onions are you adding to the mix?
Probably 5 at least. Okay, those can just melt there for a second, and this is probably very surprising to y'all. I was thinking that I'm gonna do a little decoration on the cake, like this little chibi adachi in the middle and some roses. So, while we wait on the cake, I'm gonna do some stencil of it, probably. I should have just printed out yesterday. And just generally done this
Very
yesterday.
Romantic.
It is.
Okay, quick add hot sauce while no one is looking. As a treat.
Yeah. This chocolate is almost melted here. Well, we have bunch of time here, so I'm probably just gonna, when this is ready, I'm gonna wash this and make the jam there, so I don't have to use like multiple pans and just slap everything together. This probably requires some spoon action here. Oh! I really hope that that chocolate just didn't like drip on my dress. Hopefully not, it didn't seem like it. No, it probably just went on the floor. Fine. So you can see the spoon action in action. Gonna just realize that I'm kinda in the way. And just mix that up.
Did you make this last year?
No, I haven't made any. Like, I don't even remember when I made a cake last time. I remember that I made this frog cake, like, on my birthday years ago. So this was the last cake that I really remember making. I'm also, I just can't wait to get that coffee maker running, so I could finally get my first coffee of today.
Sleep is for the weak.
It
And I
is.
slept last week, so I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I slept like 5 hours, probably, maybe less. But my thought there, I was thinking last night that, well, whatever. I'm gonna sleep next week, so this doesn't matter.
Big brain moment.
It is. Why sleep now when you can sleep later? You can sleep in the grave. This kind of looks like it's a lot, so hopefully it's not that much. Nice, it's there. It's kind of all over the walls too, but whatever. Bam. I shouldn't be wearing anything that catches on fire, so first step done. I'm gonna put 40 minutes because it's in the middle, so this is gonna probably scare me because this sound is so loud, and every time when I'm concentrating on something else, this really like scares the living shit out of me, but at least I know that something is ready.
Oh no, she's adding dish soap to the chocolate.
Yummy! Probably put too much sugar in there. Oopsie. Vanilla sugar, that I didn't. I actually, yes, I noticed that I kind of messed up yesterday when I was at the store. I bought not the vanilla sugar, I bought vanillini sokeri. I don't know what's the difference between those. They sound the same. They kind of even smell the same. Oh shit,
It's
almost.
the same thing.
Is it really? But why do they have like two different names then?
The other one has natural vanilla and the other one has synthetic vanilla.
So it's the same thing, but one has fake vanilla and other has not the fake one, the real one. Okay, cool.
Don't put the camera in the oven.
I will put the camera in the oven so you get the perspective right. the the oven POV.
Cake POV.
You will know how the cake feels. Let's see, the vanilla glue. We'll be eating some glue today. I forgot to use the kerma. Voi helvetti. I forgot to slap this in the cake. Cream.
Cream brother cream.
Fuck! I totally forgot. Ah,
Not
honestly,
the
I'm so...
cream.
Well, I mean, hopefully it wasn't like super essential to that cake, but hell yeah, first fuck up. In my defense, it was in the, like, it was the last thing in the whole list, so I kind of like skip it. We probably should move this away before this raspberries just explode in the background. Okay, this cute cow bowl was 2 of these years ago, but one of these broke, and I was just crying. Whatever.
I would cry too.
And when cute things break or something, it sucks. It should be illegal. Cute things can't break. Okay, so the jam is ready. The cake is almost ready. It has what it has 15 minutes left. So then we're just gonna put it somewhere here to just cool off. I'm still sad about that cream part, god damn. Anyway, coffee time, coffee time. Ah, yes. This cup will probably fit the whole. Oh, it did! Oh, yeah! Let's put some sugar on because I'm a baby. Can drink my coffee black. I always need milk and sugar in there. Now I can be the one talking about stuff. Now I can be the one singing here.
Deranged.
Oh.
Megalomaniac.
Ay 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 ay. Oi oi oi. Now I just have to wait that it cools a bit. So just gonna hang in there. I probably could just move that cake a bit. Put it on the plate here. Bam! I'm gonna move this over here. Pretty much just what I'm gonna do next is just cut these out, and then finally try to use the fondant.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Hey, you're my coffee friend now. Because I also have the coffee, and now you have coffee too. Where's the towel?
Smeared with chocolate.
Always. So let me put this up. God damn. This butter knife. I hope that I didn't bend it. Yeah, looks straight enough. But at least nothing is on fire and the oven didn't explode, so we're doing very good.
Yet.
Oh no, I'm so shocked! Ah! No, I got it. I got it. This is totally going in the cake.
Yet.
Let's mix it up.
I thought you were adding herbamare.
Yeah, first I add chicken here and then I add some herbamare. What next?
Rice.
This looks actually pretty good. Look at it. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. I'm like asking, should I make it like this? And then I still make it like that. Didn't even wait for the answer. I'm gonna do it like 2-layer cake, if that's okay. There's just too much jam. I really need to jam it somewhere. Oh no, it's crumbling. How bad is the situation? Because I mean, it's kind of savable. I need this. I need this plate. Yeah, that ain't looking that good. Kinda.
Here it comes.
What? I kinda destroyed that part, but it's fine. It's savable. It's savable.
The disaster.
Yep. Here it comes. Here where it becomes unique. Okay, now this part, because I kinda like really messed up with this one. So I'm just gonna shovel it there.
Voi helveti. Percal.
Okay. This is totally fixable.
Percal.
Okay, see, it's kind of glued on.
Brew.
Okay. It's working fine. I'm gonna use just a bit more of that jam, glue the top part to it, and call it a day. So this was all very intentional. Doesn't even kind of look like a heart at this point anymore. You just have to trust me. It's looking beautiful. Trust me, bro.
I don't trust you. You are not to be trusted.
It's so bad. Also, I don't know. This will probably make it even worse. But what if I kind of hide this part by like flipping it over? Okay, I'm gonna show a little magic trick. You didn't see that? Oh, nice! But I mean now it kind of looks like saved. It's not completely fucked. Desperate gluing operation. Okay, let's manifest this. This is totally gonna look like very good and professional cake when we get to the part with the fondue. Trust the process. Trust the process. Finally. Just slam it in the air. Fighting with the mass. Considering how much I kind of like messed up at one point, it's pretty cute. Wowie! It's kind of trying to look like a heart. Ah, my wrists hurt so bad. I just noticed. It's really painful. Oh my god. I'm gonna do. 6 roses would be pretty nice. And 6 roses this year in September. It will be our 6th year together with my boyfriend, so I feel like these 6 roses are pretty like fantastic to represent that. Slap it on the cake. Damn! I don't want them falling off.
As long as they are not on the floor,
Yeah.
it's all good.
True. I'm gonna do this little Adachi here. Okay, the light is on and it didn't do anything. Great. I'm gonna take like obviously better pictures of that. But let's do the face and then I'm gonna pretty much go. 5 hours have been very hard on me today. Okay, this is this is adorable. I'm very proud of this cake. This took forever to do, and it's done. It's finally done. Yes. Okay, check this out. Isn't it cute? Well, this is my cake for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. Thank you all for joining me today, and have a very nice day. I will be I will be resting now, and tomorrow I don't know. I'm gonna stream and all, but anyway, have a nice day. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye bye.